I like recording it. When they start doing weird shit, I like to record it because they're hitting me with some kind of fucking radio frequency. It's annoying. Tends to fuck with my head a little bit. Also, it's snowing. Looks nice today. So some of these people are repeats. Like I'll see them all throughout the day, or sometimes just a couple of times in the day. It's done on purpose. Shit, they were out almost all night last night, outside my house, revving their engines and shit. Just being weird, doing it deliberately. Like, I don't care if it's like a motorcycle, whatever. I don't care about that. It's when they go outside my house and then fucking rev their engines all night. And if you say anything about it, you're the bad guy. You're the lame-o. And it's like 3 a.m. I obviously I don't really care. It's just the fact that they're deliberately doing it at all is wild to me. I don't know what else to call it. I hope this is at the very least recording. But yeah, I reserve the term gangstalkers for the worst of the worst. That's why I'm hesitant to call some of these people gangstalkers, even though they're doing all the tactics, because I don't think they know what they just got themselves into. It's not good. Because what they do is they set everyone up, anybody that's below them. It doesn't matter how loyal you are, you'll get set up. That's a part of it. That's how it keeps us all in line. I don't know. Some of the police are definitely participating in this, but I can say around here that it does not appear to be all the police officers doing some kind of shady work. I think what they do around here is, since these gang stalkers have connections to the police inevitably, right? What did they do? They must have fed them a profile on me, because at first this was not the police doing this, it was gang stalkers. And then after I got like really heavily stalked by gang stalkers, the police were doing some kind of like non-investigative work, which is like legalese for this person hasn't committed a crime or found to commit one, but we're investigating it anyway. And the police have been around a year and a half doing this. I'm pretty sure it's exactly what they're doing. They have me like under a non-investigative subject list, which is apparently a common thing nowadays. But ironically, that's the least of my worries compared to what some of these like interactions have been like. They are very dark. Trust me, it's an understatement. They're very dark people. Ow. I keep getting snowflakes in my eye. I don't know if this is going to come across my camera, but it might. The snow looks nice. But yeah, ever since this really started to pick up, it's gotten worse in the last year, so I'm always like really vigilant, because they have me all fucking fired up all the time. They're doing these agitation tactics all day and night, and they got me fired up and hyper vigilant all the time. And in some parts of the country, they control the people, like the police control the homeless people. So the corrupt police It's a really hard thing to explain, but it really does happen. The corrupt police pay homeless people to like either pretend to be crazy to others or pretend to be homeless to these people to not get money out of them, but to deliberately harass them. It's kind of hard to... I've seen it happen though. Like they control these people. I don't really know how, but they control them with the technology and they use them against others. So that's the lowest on the totem pole gang stalkers, if you will. Those are the ones who are the lowest. Whole hierarchy system to it and everything. But if the police were investigating me, all they're doing is seeing me walk around town. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything. So, I mean, I don't really get it myself. But, yeah. Yeah, they'd be trying to mind control me all day because they think I'm dumb. Like, they really will set you up like that because they, apparently these motherfuckers hate me. I know they're envious and jealous, but I'm really not doing that great. I think it's because I'm a musician who didn't sell out to Satan, and that's why these motherfuckers hate me so much. Because the motherfuckers doing this have allegiance to Satan, self-admitted. So, here's one. Stalking me around town. I got you on camera. That's like the 100th that's like the 50th one headlight of the week. Sunday. They're not gonna do shit though. I wish they would. I wish he would turn back around and pretend that he didn't ignore what I just said. I feel like they can hear me because I'll be alone in private and these people will restate things that I've said in private to nobody but myself. Like there's a camera or something. They did that deliberately to fuck with me so that I'd talk about it. A lot of their tactics revolve around this. Doing something so weird and crazy that if you talk about it, you basically sound crazy. That's the trap. Now, I personally don't care because I have enough proof for myself to know that this isn't just in your head. But these other people are going to use it against you and me. And basically, this is what happens. Anybody that goes to a psychiatrist or a psychiatrist, a doctor, or what have you, anybody who goes to them in confidence and tells them that they're hearing voices, that's a part of the program. It's only to get you inside the mental health industry so they can put more drugs in you. That's it. That's all it's done for. It doesn't even help most people. Go look online. Most people hate it. It doesn't help them. It makes it worse. Some of the antipsychotics they put you on, or what they call schizophrenia, were worse than the actual schizophrenia symptoms. I believe that's another part of the program. Like they might be artificially inducing some of this by fucking with your brain in super specific ways. Like I said in the previous video, these are tried and true psychological operation tactics that for whatever reason are really effective at getting people to comply with their little cult. So that's the reason I'm not nice about it and I don't let it go anymore. It's some of the things that these people did to me and showed me that proved to me that they were evil, like straight up evil, and they had no conscience. Like they try to like do these weird fucking, I don't know, but they try to waste my time. And they try to pull me under with them to deflect shade off of them. That's basically what they do. These people, like, I don't know if they're trying to implicate me in a crime or if they're just fucking with my head to scare me, but this has been going on for 2 years. Frankly, I've had enough of it. I talked about some of what happened on this channel on the video, weirdest gang stalking incident yet, and I had the date of that incident. if you want to, go back and watch that video. It's super disturbing. And this is all stuff that they basically did. And then showed me, and I don't know if it's real or not. All I know is that I didn't ask to see that. These people commit crimes, basically. And either it's AI generated or they're actually committing crimes. And they're showing people. I'm not the only person that has reported this. I wish one of them would come and make me shut up right now. I'm in too deep, that's for sure. One of them said that they did the snuff films. And they kept talking about it like it was true. Or like they had some interest in that, right? Weird shit. They can't fuck with my wave, bro. You hear what I'm saying? They know I'm right. And I am right. I say this a lot. I tend to be right about these things. I've been wrong, but I tend to be right. That's what I love and I hate about it. But yeah. Basically, look out for any vehicle that has only one headlight. And if you're getting stalked by vans, like white vans, black vans, that only have one headlight, it means something. Be watchful of that, because they know what they're trying to imply. They do a lot of insinuation and implication. I can't live with this shit on my chest and act like I didn't see some of what was going on. I can say I don't have the full truth, but they run around playing fucking games with people and seeing if they're fucked up, so it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when someone's real. You know what I mean? Pay attention to the weird fucked up shit people say. Could be more revealing, could be not revealing, I don't know. This is, you gotta have control of your own tongue. I have control over my tongue. These people do not. So I think what happens is they basically get given over to like an evil demon, and then that's what's fucking talking to you. And they think that's the right way of living. It's not. They think they're gonna get some kind of truth with that. They might, but it's not gonna be the full truth. As you come to God, we want the full truth, obviously. Ever since I came to God, I've been getting the full truth. It's just, it's incremental. And it's not incremental in the way where it's like, oh, just tiny pieces of the puzzle. It really does change the way you see the world. So, yeah. It's the fourth time I fucking tripped. So yeah, I might cut it and put the, I might cut it and put the freaking, the one headlighters at the front of the video. I might just end up doing that. But yeah, if all else fails, they'll just frame you up as a schizophrenic stalker, even if you didn't do anything, because that's exactly what they did to me. I find it to be hilarious, because as you see from the footage, this is all them. This is all them. There's this yellow truck guy again. Second time I've seen him near this road. He's got all tinted out windows, but I can feel him looking at me. And that doesn't tend to just be a loose guess. I usually tend to be right with that as well. I can feel people looking at me. So yeah, I don't know, they're just doing Magistrate Theater right now. That's it. I don't know why they're doing it, but they are. They're doing a street theater over in this area. Hold up. It's all the way over there. I don't know if they're trying to fuck with me or what, but they're doing a street theater. I did this for months, so I got used to it. What could have possibly triggered the police to start doing street theater? I don't know, but they're all the way over there. I don't feel like going over to them. No, harass me. Weird. Oh boy. But yeah, I don't know what they're trying to accomplish. But not everything I see is street theater. Like, this is why, like, they get really mad if I call it out. Because I know at this point when it is fake and when it's not. And then there's like a small chance sometimes I don't know. I can say that I know a lot of this shit is scripted because they be going to these people. Like, or they'd be going to these areas. And like they'll set up with the fire department, the ambulances, and the police all at the same time. I got a video of it. They're just sitting there. They're not doing nothing. They were like talking, trying to hide their mouths. They think I don't really know what it is. Like, if it was a legitimate thing, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But it's just weird. I didn't know they were legally allowed to do that. Here's another one headlighter up here. Just fucking with my head for 3 years straight. Act like it's funny. It's not. There he is. They follow me around in video games, social media, chat boards. Yeah. Real shit. I mean, you could take me at my word or you can try to investigate it further, but that's what happened. And they got familiar with my typing style and my style of posting. So yeah. They know who's me now. I post a lot on 4chan about this because 4chan is one of the only other places where people would actually report legitimate gang stalking. There's also a lot of perps on 4chan. In fact, 4chan is so fucked that I have a hard time opening it up today because of how fucked it became. I don't believe it was always like that, but it's a special kind of fucked now. And not in a good way, so yeah. I'm not really sure what to do with my life, you know. I'm going to be possibly getting a job soon, and I have an interview soon, but, you know, I have suspicion that they'll mob me at work, or they'll try to make it seem like I'm not a good candidate for the job, and then I just get disqualified for whatever reason. I have no criminal record or anything, but I just think they mob. It's hard to, I don't know. They tried to set me up and another person up to go mob another person just so that it could be used against this person. And I did tell them that that's what they're trying to have us do. They're trying to set us up so we go down there and us look crazy and bad. That's all they want. They didn't believe me, so it ended up happening. And then I have like some flashbacks now where it's like, are they gonna mob me too? Because we had a falling out. That's what it's called. It's called mobbing. It's annoying. They've done that to me for a long time now. Yeah, I think I'll just straight up upload this one. This is 19 minutes long. Like I said, I got a new recorder. I had to pay $1.99 for this app. And was it worth it? Yeah. Yeah, it was. But it's basically like the old camera app. It literally looks exactly like the old iPhone camera app. Yeah, if anyone's seen themselves on here, I would just blur them out. But I don't think people around here really care. And Ohio's a one-party consent state, so I'm allowed to film in public. I don't think I can film with businesses, though. But believe me, they follow me inside the businesses as well. They've like blocked the door. They fucking, they like get super close to me all the time. It's just weird. Like, it's happened a couple of times where some woman and her kids will be like right up, like they're like right behind me, like right next to me. Like they're like 1 second it'll be clear, and then the next second she's like bumping into me. I'm like, what the fuck? It's obviously deliberate, but it's like, come on, don't do that. I prefer people to, say hi or something. Not, orchestrate a situation that's awkward and hard to explain. Let's see if anyone, but yeah, I call it calling it. You call it before it happens. It's a part of their little game. So I'm not really calling it, but I have some suspicion that someone's gonna come down this street the moment I get there. Let's see if that is true. There usually is at least one person every time I leave, every time I come back. That's another one of the ways they fuck with you. Like, everything they do is another way to fuck with you. It's wild. I'm just trying to have fun. Trying to have a good time, but everyone wants to make it hell. Shit. Fuck. Well, I guess I didn't call it before it happened. Or maybe I did. But yeah, this app is way better than the default YouTube camera app, or the default iPhone camera app is way better. They just called me a zombie. Like I said, my brain's hooked into this thing all day, so I'm hearing shit like zombie, murder, terror, and a lot more insults all day. And I don't really give a fuck, but it's the fact I gotta hear it over and over again.